Guys, today on Hacksaw Creators, I'll be showing you guys how to set backgrounds using CSS and how to style them, and basically I'll just be going over the properties for backgrounds in CSS. And if you haven't already watched basics of CSS in 10 minutes video, you should definitely go check that video out, because without that video you wouldn't be able to attach your style sheet to your HTML file and stuff. So make sure to go ahead and check that video out before you watch this video if you are really new to CSS. If you already know that kind of stuff, then you can just continue from here. So first of all, as you can see, I have all these properties and values inside of the body tag, and if I go over to the page, as you can see, the background looks something like this. And to do this, all I had to do was, first of all, I just got this URL, and so I'm just gonna delete all of this. And basically you can do it inside of a div selector or anything. I'm just gonna be doing it for the whole body, so for the whole page of this website. So inside, the first thing that you will put is background image. So you have background image, size, position, color. You have lots of things. If you want to use an image, of course you're gonna go with background image. Let's say you want to use a color, which I kind of went over in the CSS in 10 minutes video, but I didn't really get in depth with it. You can just select color, and inside you can put in anything. So let's say white or black. Let's go with black, and you can just close it off with a semicolon. So if you save this, and you can go over to your website, refresh, as you can see the background color changes. And you can do this with divs and stuff. If you want to, go check out that video, but in this video I'll mainly be focusing on background images. So if I go over to Sublime Text, and let me change this to image, so image, and inside you can use URL, and then using inside of here, inside of the parentheses, what you can do is I'll go over to my web browser, and I have already set up a URL, or you can use a file on your computer as an image. So if I want to use this, I can just copy the link, go to my text editor, right click, and paste it inside of here. So if I save this, and as you can see, the background for this website was black, and if I refresh the page now, it's inside of here. But as you can see, it's only the top right of the picture that we can see, or top left, and the rest of the image is just too big for the website. And if you want to change the size of the image, what you can do is, let's go over to the page again, and let's go over to text editor. So enter, and background size, so you have background size, and let's use 500 pixels, okay, and close it with a semicolon, command save, go to Google Chrome and refresh, and let's see. So as you can see, it's repeating the image again and again, and there's a way that you can style this the way it does it, or just stop it from doing this. So if we go into here and put in background repeat, so inside of here for the value, what you can do is you can just make it repeat this image only on the y-axis or the x-axis, or just stop it from doing this and make it one image. So to do this, first of all, let's go back into the text editor. So if we put in no repeat and close it with a semicolon and refresh this page, you will see that it would be only one image, and the rest will just disappear, and you will only have one image. So that's what you see now, we only have one image. But let's say you just wanted to make a repeat in the y-axis or x-axis. What you would do is go back to your text editor and delete this no repeat and put repeat x. So command save, and go back into your web browser, and as you can see, it's gonna repeat the image, but only on one axis, and that's going to be the x-axis. only because we specified that. So if I extend this page, you will see that it would just continue on repeating it on that axis. And you can do the same thing with the y-axis. To do this, you'll just need to go back in and just change the x into y, and command save, and go back to your web browser, refresh, and you will see we just repeat it on this side, and the rest will be empty. And if you drag down, it would continue on repeating the image. It's taking some time to load, but that's okay. I'm gonna change it to back to no repeat. So because we don't want it to repeat unless you do, in which case you can use it, but in my case I don't, so no repeat. So other than this, you have background position, which will let you set the position of your picture. So if I just put in background position, I can put in center, top center, or just top center, and you can close it off with a semicolon and save this and go back in, refresh, and it will just put the image in the top center. Or if you want to use it on the top right or top left, you can do that too. Basically this would just allow you to change the position of your image. So I'm gonna change the size to 2000 pixels, and command save, refresh, and this will probably fill in the whole page or web page. And yeah, so seems to work. So other than this, you have properties like background attachment that would allow you to make the image scroll down with the page or stay at a fixed position. So to do that, you can enter and put in background round attachment. So we can find it here, and you can make it, let's say, fixed. And if I put in fixed, then if I scroll on the page, then the background is not gonna move, which I find it to be better than making it move with the actual contents of the page, because it's really distracting if it moves together with the content, unless you want to use it for a special case. Or you can just put this at scroll, which would make the image scroll with the contents of the page. And that is it for today's video, and I'll see you guys on the next one.